Hello, everyone. Today I have a pleasure to talk with June, who is from China and based in Sydney, Australia. Good morning from Tokyo.
Hi, good morning from Sydney, Australia. Thank you for having me, Edward, this morning. I'm June, and I was born in China, and I am a mother of two. And I have been always a nurse for most of my life, but 2 years ago, now I picked up this business called Usana. I don't know if you have heard of it. So since then, and I decided I'll focus on it completely. And in order to show my commission, and I'll show you something. I don't know if you can see. Actually, can you see? So it's the word Usana. That shows how commitment I am.
Can you give us the idea? How did you decide to start your own business? What was before that momentum? What actually motivated you to quit your normal job and start this new adventure?
All right. Well, actually, I think it was a coincidence, or I never think that I would come to the stage to be a businesswoman. I always think nurse is good job, I help others and fine. But because I immigrated to Australia, and a few years back, I feel like the life was not as good as I was expecting. I have to do shift works, and I have no time for kids, and I was stuck. I'd say I was in the bottom of my life, and I was close to lose my job, and was a lot of mess in my relationships, and I was running away, and I don't know, I was running away. So actually, I feel like I have nothing to lose, I would say, and I really want to change that status where I were now at that time. So I said, maybe I'll just pick up something, but I'm not a person that like to take risky. And and I just came across this, and I realized this is an opportunity for me to get the stage or to get what I want. So I just started as a try, not like I was knowing where I'm going. So Usana is a nutritional cellular company. It's actually micro networking. This is the trend nowadays, and you can do everything online, and the world is small. So I can't refuse, whatever happening right now. I have to go with it. And then plus this is health industry as well. So why don't I just, jump in the boat and then to follow the trend? And then again, I keep learning every day, and I be healthy myself, and I can also help others as well.
Who are the people who actually you are targeting? Who is your ideal client? Who is your audience?
Well, that's a good question. Actually, as long as you are a human being and you are my clients and you are my audience. So the product is really good. That's the best on earth nutritional wise. So I think my role is more of a educational role. It depends, if you as a customer, if you want get a better health, if you want become more pretty, or if you want to keep young as you are, yesterday someone said if I was the uni students, I was so excited because I was like 70 kilo before anyway. So I can do the educational role, the product is just product, I can introduce this one to you. Also, it's just no time limit, as me as mother of two, I have more time with kids. And also it's actually keep me learning every day. I post a few things in the gym. So like I take a lot of movement or move, I'd say, to get better myself, grow day by day. It's so good. And also later on, what I can do is I can have more people. When I don't have to work for money, you can do whatever you like. That's the thing, free life. Yeah.
What is your business model? Are you looking for the clients online, offline, or both?
I'm looking for both, actually. Yeah, actually, I started this business 2 years ago, and I've already had my team member in China and in some of the Asian countries, which actually I never really been there, my personal. So I really think, I can take the advantage of both online and offline, to get more people to know our product, our company. And also offline, we have all this activity, you cook cakes and blah, blah, blah. So I'd say both, like pretty much wherever I go. And even because this sharing system. So for example, if you add a word, you have your friend, you think this is good, you like to give a go, your friends will be literally get the advantage of this business, which I don't have to directly to know them. I think it's based on the trust or trust on both product and the business. It's everything's clear, black and white, and you can Google online. It's not like I'm hiding anything. So I think that's excellent about it.
Many women are dreaming to have, as you said, freedom, time for the children, and money, so they can be independent. I would like to know, what is your key success factor? How you make it?
Thank you. I think you are really there to advocate for women out there. That actually was all my questions beforehand. I think as a human being, as a mother, that our needs are the same. We want to spend time with the kids. But after already step into the business, I think the difficult thing is not how you do the business. Always ask yourself why. If you want it a little, much, or you want it all. So in that way, if you have a clear goal in your life or in your business, so whatever difficulty you come across, you look for solutions instead of stuck in the problems. But I didn't realize that before, and all this, I completely a different journey. Now I think different way because I'm surrounded by all those people who want to change their life, right? And also I get the opportunity now here, to get help from you, and you're helping people like us who are not strong in the beginning, but they like to get better and better. So I think the important thing is everybody, if they do want to change, ask themselves why do they want to change, or how much they want to change. And then the solution wise, it's deadly easy. Probably just 1% of how to do it.
June, you look very healthy and like sounds amazing what you're talking. So can you give me idea, like it was always like that, or you did some transformation in your life with this product and maybe with the lifestyle? And how was that transformation for you?
You are very sharp, Edward. I have to say, you don't know me at all, but from what I'm chatting, right? I should send you some photos of before after. So I was 70 kilo before when I had my first and second baby, and then dark eyes, look better. And I think also my mood was not so active. Probably I just a bit of a withdrawn or depression, let's say, post birth or something. Anyway, so I was quite a different person, and now I'm a complete different. So I think this is all thanks for the this business, because it doesn't really provide the best quality of a product. It also gave me a lot of training opportunities. And with this peer that I'm working with, we don't pay each other, but the support, the environment, and it's just completely changed me and make me feel like I want to be a better person every day. I never go to the gym before, but now I have my personal trainer just 2 weeks ago. It's just, I want to get myself a better person. I never, after 10 years, obviously in Australia, I never spent not a cent, I don't buy much. I don't spend much on myself. And I thought maybe, if I give as much as I can to the family, to the people, and I get, but I realized I was wrong. It was so hard to change others if you want others to be better. Instead, if I can take the initiative, I be a better person. Actually, people are attracted by me, and then they can actually follow me. So we're talking about a key opinion leader. And you know what? Why I was talking about the hat, I was excited. I went to Tony Robbins's lesson last year, the walking fire thing. So it was 4 days a session, and I think it just teach me to come across over the fear, because I believe, all those people, 7,500 people out there, when the light is dark, can you imagine? No matter how good do you think they are, and they have the problem that they couldn't cope. It surprised me. So so I feel like this is like life changing, not from my body, my look. I can be skinny, I can be look fit, but I have to be fit. I have to be healthy from my side, like my inside my heart. When I face problem, how would I cope them? So now the same thing, everything's the same. I used to work 5 days a week. Now I work 2 days only. So the same thing, but I'm more happier. And even with the strangers, you feel like you can give them some value. So it's different, totally different. A whole new person, I'd say, transformed. Can use that word.
I mean, the whole idea of making business is actually to help people to transform to the better version of themselves. I'm curious, what is your next step? What is the vision of you in the next 1 year or maybe next 3 years? What do you wanna? How do you see your business and yourself in the near future, and maybe your long vision?
Thank you, Edward. Wow, that's exciting. My next goal is quitting my job. So I don't want to be an employer anymore. I want to be free. I can fly to Tokyo to see you. And I think my business will be international wise for sure. And, I have already building up my team. So I feel like everything's on the track because I don't have to worry, the company wise. It's more about that my self development and the team. So I will help more team members to become better leader as well, in together with a good team. So I feel like I'll be free financially and, health, well, you don't have to mention, right? Look at me, right? So I'm really confident at what I'm doing. Plus, with this platform, I will go even further.
Yeah, see you in Tokyo or see you in Sydney or somewhere else. We have now a network in 65 countries all over the place.
Exciting. Thank you for having me again, Edward, and welcome to Sydney. I'll see you for sure next year in Tokyo.